So what we're not going to do is mention how long this video is taking me to do. Today I want to share with you how I made this lipstick print blouse. Inspired by this designer. I did not want to butcher the name and embarrass myself even further than I already have. So I'm just gonna put the name here. Now this blouse was a limited release and the seamstresses put little kiss marks all over the blouse. I fell in love with this concept. So I thrifted this blouse for $2. But the problem is if you use real lipstick, this will bleed all over your white blouse and then it's not going to be white anymore. I have many pink things that were not supposed to be pink in the first place. So a pink one with faded lipstick marks might be a little pretty, I have to admit. So if you would like to see the technique I ended up using, please keep watching. This is the before mentioned blouse that I thrifted for $2, and if you're curious, the brand is Ann Taylor. For this tutorial, you will need an emollient lipstick, craft foam, an X-Acto knife, and fabric paint. To begin, kiss the craft foam with lipstick. It needs to be emollient so it will transfer onto the craft foam, and then that's where you get your lipstick print. Now, using an X-Acto knife, start carving out the shape of the lipstick print. Please be very careful at this part because an X-Acto knife is sharp, and always cut away from yourself. Be sure to cut out the middle of the mouth and lines to replicate the look of real lips. How I did this was I put the X-Acto knife in the groove of the wrinkle and then moved it around a little bit as demonstrated here. Rinse the real lipstick off and there you have your lipstick print stamp. This is really cool because you can use it for just about any craft, and I ended up making 2 stamps so I would have a little bit of variety in the lipstick prints on the blouse. Brush red fabric paint onto the stamp in a thin, even layer. Don't dab the paint into the wrinkle lines of the stamp. Practice on a piece of paper or a scrap of fabric to 1. Get a feel for how applying the paint differently to the stamp looks, and 2. How the different amount of pressure you apply on the stamp changes how it looks on the blouse. With that information in mind, carefully use the stamp on your blouse and repeat the design as desired. In hindsight, I wish I would have planned a little bit better the pattern of the lipstick prints, but c'est la vie. Please excuse this random and there's your final result. I'm so happy with this. Obviously there's a bit of mistakes and imperfections here, but I think the end result is quite lovely. And I wanted to take the opportunity to show you how I styled this garment. I'm calling this my Timothy Clementine as Lori in Little Women / Hal Pendragon / Prince Eric in Little Mermaid type look. I wore the blouse unbuttoned and I have some high-waisted pants here, though I did realize that I needed a belt and so they weren't quite as high-waisted as I would have liked. They're supposed to sit at your natural waist, but these kept slipping down. Unsurprisingly, my makeshift duck clip was not working as a belt, so in the future I will be using a belt. I also wore it with a gold heart locket. And for the second look, I styled it in a bit of a cutesier way, which is what I usually do. I'm wearing a high-waisted tennis skirt, a black beret, and this precious heart velvet purse. Please excuse the not being able to dance. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Obviously It's by no means perfect. But that's one of the best parts about doing DIY projects. I think it's personal to you, even the little mistakes, and it makes it one of a kind. You can style it so many ways. You can dress it down or dress it up depending on what you prefer. It would be so cool if you got like a pink blouse and then did red lips or even black lipstick. There's so many different options, and I would love, love, love if any of you try. Please tag me so I could see. That would make my week. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.